Shaun, welcome to Cheltenham. It's been a bit of a busy start for you at the club in more ways than one, hasn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I think I've been here, just over a week now, so yeah, it's nice to get out there, play my first minutes, but yeah, it's been a hectic week to be fair. We've given birth, so yeah, baby's here now, so yeah, it's time to knuckle down, head down, look after them and get some more minutes in my legs.
Boy or girl?
We had a boy.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So, and how was that? That must have been a really stressful time because you're trying to find yourself a new club, you're looking for a new club, and you've got this on the way. I mean, double stress, I can imagine.
Yeah, I think I'm quite a strong character in terms of I might hide a few things, but yeah, I've obviously moved down here, well, in the process of moving, signed within, like I said, I've been here a week, whilst obviously Mrs. been pregnant, now she's given birth, so it's been a hectic week, but I think for me, I can focus on two things at once, you know what I mean? So I've got a job to do today, and that's for me to get through it. It's obviously my first outing in pre-season, so it's just about getting minutes, getting it into the legs and trying to get back out there, whilst obviously running on not much sleep. So yeah, it was enjoyable.
I think they're not much sleep, might be continuing for quite a little bit of
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
as
yeah.
Well, but,
I spoke to a fair few dads, and yeah, I'm aware.
So, what made you choose Cheltenham?
I spoke about it before. I think obviously I want to enjoy my football again. I want to play as much as I can, and obviously the gaffer was a massive seller point for me. I think I've looked at Cheltenham and how they finished at the end of last year, and obviously it was positive. So I had a chat with the gaffer, and there was a phone call, and then I made my way down here, and I was sold straight away.
What was it that he said that sold it to you?
I think I just like him as a character. I think when you sign, obviously for a club, the person that's obviously meeting you first would obviously be the gaffer. So I think you have to get on with someone. You have to say your ideas, listen to his ideas, and they have to match. I think I've said it before as well. If you're not steering on the same ship, then you're obviously going to collide. So it's just about listening to how he wants to play, where he sees me playing, what he wants from me, and if I can fit into that, then I think it's a good match. So yeah, that's probably what sold it, to be fair.
And I'm assuming there were other clubs, sniffing around in the summer interested.
Yeah, I said. It's just a weird time because obviously with my missus being pregnant, I wasn't fully focusing on football. I was sort of in the back of an area just because I wanted to take my head off the game and just look after them too. So it was a weird time and it flew by, if I'm being honest. Before I knew it, it was now a stage of where the season's around the corner. You know what I mean? So, and then the interest came in with Cheltenham. Obviously, I spoke to other clubs, but there was nothing obviously concrete. Nothing got done. Spoke to Cheltenham, and I wanted to get it done straight away. So. For me, that says it all.
And again, the timing, I guess, has worked out all right as well. Because
I'd say perfect.
Well.
Yeah, I'd say timing was actually perfect. I had enough time with my family, come down here, signed, and it's here already. The baby's here already, so there's no stress in it anymore. You know what I mean? So it's perfect.
Now, I suspect you've already been doing quite a lot of running, and I suspect you've probably got quite a bit of running left to do, haven't you?
Yeah, for sure. I've tried to keep myself fit as much as possible, but then there's different type of fitness, there's match fitness, which is obviously what I've had today for the first time, so I'm sure I'll feel it in my legs, but it's needed, you know what I mean? The season's around the corner, so I need to get as much of me as possible. I've come down here, Gaffer's obviously put it on me quite hard, and I've heard that the boys have had it quite hard, so yeah, I've had that first hand.
You missed some of it, but I think you're going to get it a bit more condensed, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly,
as it goes on.
Yeah, I've had some sessions, obviously, just catching up, obviously, what the boys have been through. I didn't obviously feature in the game before, so I was doing most of my work around that sort of period there, and now we're sort of filtering it in along with the games.
And one more game next week, Milton Keynes, so you'll be looking to get a bit more involvement in that one, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. I think there hasn't been many pre-season friendlies, but that is what it is, you know what I mean? You take each game as it comes, so you know what you need before you go into the season, so as long as you can tick off them boxes, it don't really matter how many games you've got to do it in. So yeah, there's one for me coming up this week, so I need to get as much as I can in it, without being silly, of course.
What attributes do you see yourself being able to bring to Cheltenham's midfield?
I bring energy, to be fair. Just drive and run, trying to play forward, stretching defenders, and when I'm fully fit, just getting around tackling, you know what I mean? Bullying the opposition.
A few goals?
Yeah, for sure. I think I got in the box a couple of times there. I probably should have shot on the first one, to be fair. Shouldn't have tried and squared that, but I'll blame the pitch for that. Yeah, I like to get forward and have some shots here and there, you know what I mean? arrive late in the box and I stretch defenders. So if there's a ball around the corner, I'm going to be first on it. You know what I mean? So that's sort of my game, and I tried to do a bit of that today, but then I was a bit tired. So it is what it is.
A lot of competition in that midfield with with Charlie and Ben Stevenson and Jordan Shipley around. So it's not going to be a given, is it, to get into the team? There is going to be a bit of competition there.
Yeah, I think that's what you need. I think for most teams that want to be successful, you can't just come into training knowing that you're going to be playing. You need to be on edge. I think that's what brings out the best in players, knowing that if you're not having a good couple games, then probably going to be dropped. So I think you need that in football. You need that to be successful in teams, and it's just a bit of healthy competition. You know what I mean? You have to take with it in stride. The boys have looked well, to be fair. I've watched obviously last game, been involved in this game, and there's been a fair few goals. So that's obviously a boost in pre-season. It doesn't matter who you're playing against. Find the back of the net, get the minutes in your legs. Happy days.